being coached this evening. He's right now sitting back, he's laughing, he's smiling, he's chuckling. But we all truly know Lloyd is going to repay you back tenfold for your roasting actions.
First off, it's hard to do a Lloyd impression without using the F word, but I don't think that's appropriate for right now.
That cornerback from Iowa, I take him over Leon Hall and over Morgan Trent and throw in Adams. Put Adams in there as well. I trade all three of those guys for this one guy. And hey, Avant, you can't block him. I promise you can't block him and you won't be able to get open on him. He's a great cornerback.
Hey, get your ass over here.
This guy is 230 pounds of blue twisted steel. I would trade all of our running backs for him. But you guys are in luck, because our coach would kick their coach's ass.
Catch the ball, Letcher! You're a receiver. It's like you got oven mitts on. How are we supposed to prepare for Ohio State if our scout team guys can't even catch the ball? Run it again!
Yes, sir.
Get in there, Letcher! You're in there. Get Tyler, beat him up! Beat him up, Alfie! Birch, beat him up!
Hey, Navarre. Maybe this isn't the right school for you, and you should think about a transfer. Tenacious!
Gentlemen, rain, snow, sleet, or mud, Michigan's practicing today. I don't care what the weather is. Michigan will practice today.
Huh? 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 That old deep tone voice of his when he pretty much signified to you that he was not happy.
Hey, Steele, you better keep your ass out of trouble, or I will send you back to Ligonier, Indiana. My response, Coach, it's Ligonier, Indiana. Don't you correct me. I will call your mom. I started laughing.
You turn around, you'd get a, hey, Trent, and you'd get this finger. Everybody knew what that finger meant. That finger meant you had to go talk to Lloyd. So I'd go back and run back there. And what you would get is you'd get him grabbing your face mask. Now what followed that was his breath. Okay, his breath would exit his mouth and invade your helmet. And you would get seriously, literally weak at the knees.
There are times when Coach Carr tried to make a joke and it wasn't funny, but we still laughed at him because of his appearance, whether shaving himself, whether him not putting his collar down, whether his pants were tucked into his underwear, his shirt's tucked into his underwear. Coach Carr was full of comedy.
After any big victory during the season, we would come back in the locker room, there'd be so much excitement and everybody's high-fiving each other. But for some reason, we had this stupid chant, and I don't know who started it. And it's the weirdest thing, but we'd all say in unison, Lloyd, take off your clothes, Lloyd, get naked. Lloyd, take off your clothes, Lloyd, get naked. What?
Whether it was after certain interviews during my career where you call me in and you didn't necessarily agree with what, I said or the comments I made. During those one-on-one talks, I just want to thank you for the extensive vocabulary you used and the words that you taught me. I didn't know that many four-letter words can be used in such a short amount of time.
On the last day of off-season conditioning, we jumped the fence over to the track and we ran across the track and into the natatorium. And there were these gorgeous pools with the high dives. So 100 guys in cleats and dirty and everything. We all just caddyshacked it into the pool. Long story short is at the end of that, we had a message to get back and go see Lloyd. And in 4.5 years of being there on campus, I don't think I've ever seen him that mad. And the things that came out of his mouth to myself and I think it was Frazier and Aaron Shea, who he suspected were the ringleaders of this. It was hilarious.
One of my favorite memories is when you had the clicker watching film, and the film would just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And all of us were sitting there watching the screen like, what is happening? Why is this just going back and forth? It makes no rhyme or reason. And then you turn around and you got the clicker in your hand like this, and you're out.
So this is how my grandpa plays chess against me. Before the game, he usually likes to restate the rules so that we know them.
So, remember, CJ, if you make a move and then you lift your finger, that is an official move. No going back. That's an official move.
Oh my gosh, any day now.
Is there a time limit? Did you say there was a time limit at the beginning of the game? No. So I can take all day. Oh.
Yes.
No, wait, no.
Wait,
no.
but you took your hand off of it.
CJ, just remember, it's a friendly game. So none of this matters. We're just playing for fun.
Out of everyone here, I think everyone in this room would agree, you know who we should really celebrate? Not even a roast style, but really celebrate? Lloyd Carr. We should celebrate Lloyd Carr. She's the one that's had to deal with you for all these years.
I still love is when you used to say, where would you rather be? And I would whisper a lot of places other than Ann Arbor, Michigan. But now I get it, Coach. There's no other place I'd rather be.
On a serious note, Lloyd, love you to death. A huge blessing in my life. You've really turned me into a man, I'd say. I haven't been late to a meeting in 20 years because of you. Because the fear, not only the fear I'd get cussed out, but somehow I think that if I'm late, you're gonna be around the corner. But love you, Lloyd.
Coach Carr is a good man, a fine man, the kind of man you want to play hard for.
I want to say thank you for being a good influence, a character builder, one that developed men and not just a football coach. Your legacy and your impact on my life has transitioned me into a successful businessman and not just a football player.
Coach Carr, I remember vividly in most meetings, him getting up in front of us and stating how great, how important it is to be a part of something that is greater than ourselves. Whether it's our team, whether it's our family, whether it's our faith, there is something greater than us, and it leads us to be selfless and to put the team first.
I know you as my coach, but over the last 20 years, I received the honor, and it's been an honor, to get to know you as a man. I love you, Coach.
Hey, Coach, don't worry, no roast coming for me, because truth be told, I'm still half afraid of you. But I do want to take a moment just to thank you for the impact that you've had on my life and really the unique opportunity I've had to be around you, one as a player, one to be able to coach alongside with you, but really the most fun is getting a chance to have my kids play with your grandkids and see you at the ball fields and have an opportunity to talk. And I really, again, thankful for the opportunity that you've given me and the impact that you've had in my life. Go Blue.
We love you, Coach. Nobody in the history of Michigan football has done it better than you.
Thanks for being more than just a great football coach and making a difference in so many people's lives. We love you, Coach.
Coach, you've taught us so much about what it means to be a Michigan man, so many things that I carry with me every day, and being back in Ann Arbor, all of those things come back and fresh to me. But most of all, I want to thank you for giving me my favorite piece of jewelry. Go Blue, Coach.